This is problem 15 and 16 in the calc review packet, and we are going to use the product rule to simplify the expression, which the product rule is written out over here on the right hand side. So for number 15, we were going to take the 108 and we're going to split it into two numbers. We're going to make it a 36 times 3, because we know that 36 can be simplified later on. And using the product rule, we know that we can split this up into two separate radicals. So we get square root of 36 times the square root of 3. And now we know that we can simplify the square root of 36 a little more, and so we end up with 6 times the square root of 3. And that is our answer. For number 16, we're going to use the product rule again, and we know that we can combine these two terms using that. So we take the 2x times the 6x, and we get 12x squared, and that's all still underneath the radical sign. But now we know that we can simplify this a little bit more, and so we're going to change this into two separate parts that can be simplified. So we're going to make this a 4x squared times 3. We're just going to pull that 3 out. Now, using the product rule again, we know that we can split this up into two separate parts. So we get the square root of 4x squared times the square root of 3. And this can be simplified. We can take the square root of 4, which is going to give us 2. And we can also take the square root of x squared, which is going to give us the absolute value of x, because you can't take the square root of a negative number. And then we're left with the square root of 3. And that is our answer.